Hello everyone, welcome back to another unboxing video. This time around I've got the 13-inch MacBook Pro 2018 Touch Bar model, 512 gigabytes of storage, and 8 gigs of RAM on this baby. That's, I feel that 512 gigs is should be the norm these days with the amount of videos people are making, content creators, and so forth. With 4K files being as big as they are, 512 should be the minimum at this point. But, as Apple is wont to do, they charge a premium price for this. So, as you can see, I'll explain in a little bit, but this is a refurbished model, and right now on Apple.com they've got a really good deal on these MacBook Pros, the 2018 Touch Bar edition. You get the same, everything is the same. The unboxing experience, everything, you get all that. You'll even get the little pull tab here. The machine is exactly the same. It's from June of 2018. It's the same, but for way less. See, even get this. So, as this boots up, I'll show you what else is in the box. But this is what it's going to look like. Touch bars up here. Boot up time is very good because it's an SSD. And I'll even take it through the setup process too. But you get in the box, you get the.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
Oh, well, there's Siri. But you get your USB C charger right here. And then you get your books. This is your paperwork. Aren't really ever going to look at this, but here it is, and your Apple stickers. And then the power brick. Here's the power brick. This is, again, 13-inch model, so you're going to be getting the 61 watt charger right there, USB-C power adapter. Unfortunately, Apple took out the extension cables a good while back, so hopefully people still have those laying around, because having an extension cable from an older MacBook is going to be a lifesaver. These do not come with it. Apple, again, cheaped out on that. But that is the unboxing right there. It's exactly as if you got a new machine, but for way less, at least $500 cheaper. This thing is $16.99 on Apple.com. You just go to the refurbished and clearance section, and you get a 512 gigabyte hard drive. You get 8 gigs of LPDDR3. Unfortunately, it's DDR3 on the 13 inches. You can only get low power DDR3. 2133 megahertz of RAM on the 13-inch model. And the 16 gigabyte, you can get the 16 gigabytes of RAM on the 2017 model, refurbished. Alright, so we're back. I had to switch off of Filmic Pro because it was not focusing on what I wanted. But now I'll just use the stock camera app for now to go through the rest of this unboxing. Let's see if I can get the white balance to go up a little bit, and the brightness. There, that looks a lot better. Alright, so this is what you're going to be greeted with. You're going to choose your preferred language. Your touch bar will activate. You'll choose your preferred Wi-Fi network. and the trackpad is no longer an actual press. It is now force touch, so a little haptic motor inside of the keyboard or down here in the trackpad will simulate you pushing down as if you were pushing down on it. So if you have two-factor authentication turned on, you will get this. You will have to you'll have to put in the 6-digit code. So let's try this again. We'll text the code. Apple's really pushing two-factor authentication now. Terms and services. Agree to all this. And then you'll create a computer account here. Okay, and then you come to Express Setup, or you can customize, so we'll see what, we will not enable location services right now. We don't want to use that. Analytics, we will not share any of that. They don't need to know any of that. Hey Siri, useless. Siri is absolutely useless until Apple gets it together. There is no point in using her. This is all new stuff. So Touch ID, setting up Touch ID. Now that that's ready, Touch ID will be used for things such as Apple Pay and unlocking your computer. Apple Pay is very useful. A lot of things here in the US are starting to adopt it, and you can use it through the Safari. True Tone. I prefer True Tone. I like True Tone. I think it's very except if you're a content creator, you probably want to avoid True Tone. And then after all of that, here's your main screen. It looks way better than what I'm coming from. I'm upgrading from an old 2012 MacBook Pro. This thing is a relic compared to this new machine. These two machines side by side. This one is a lot thicker, heavier. It has more ports on it though, I will say that, and it's actually got useful ports and MagSafe, but this is what the new MacBook, 13-inch MacBook Pro, that is the unboxing experience. This is what you get for $1,700 refurbished. You basically get a brand new machine for way cheaper than what it would be to buy a brand new one. I think it's around $2,200 for this configuration of a brand new machine, which is completely absurd. So for $1,700, it's a little more, you can kind of swallow that price a little bit easier. But there it is. That is the full unboxing experience. If you liked this video, please like it and drop a sub. It's free, doesn't cost anything, and it helps the channel out, helps it grow, and it allows me to do more things like this more often. So anyway, as always, thank you for watching and have a good one.